if you're new in the junk removal business or you're looking into possibly rebranding, this video is going to be for you. I want to quickly talk a little bit about branding. So I had a great conversation with a very large junk removal business the other day, and one of the things that they have done so well is branding. And it made me really want to bring up this topic again. I've kind of touched on it in a few videos, but really wanted me to bring it back up because I don't want you to underestimate the importance of your branding within your business. So one of the things that we talked about in our discussion on that call was the fact that, when somebody goes and does a Google search and looks for a junk removal company, a lot of times they're told that they're actually chosen because of their name and the humor in it. And I can definitely see that happening from a customer aspect. So a lot of times in junk removal, we have a lot of names like, John's Junk Removal Service, which, by the way, if there's a John's Junk Removal Service, I apologize. No offense. But, we see a lot of that, right? We have our name, Junk Removal, Blake's Junk Removal Company, John's Junk Removal, all right? And that's not to say that you can't run a successful business with that name, but it lacks a lot of creativity, right? I mean, no customer is going to see that and go, oh yeah, John's Junk Removal, and have much fun with that company name, right? And a lot of times branding can give you a lot of leverage and a competitive advantage if you can build a brand that's engaging or fun, all right? So for those of you who are new or looking into or possibly currently rebranding, I felt like this topic was really important because I think if you could take the time to find something that is not only fun, a little bit more engaging, but actually fits you, don't try and come up with a funny name if humor's not your thing. All right, that's never going to be you. You want it to be a piece of you, business. But if you're somebody who likes to have fun and you want to build a fun brand, take the time to build that out. Don't just simply make your junk removal Blake's Junk Removal Company, because you can find a name and take the time to find a name that actually has a fun concept that you can build something with, all right? Because, again, there's a lot of leverage in that. There are people who will work with you strictly because of that, because of some of the social media posts you can make with that name and have some fun. One of my favorites for me, we work with a company named Junk Magicians. Hunter's in Reno, and he's also in Lexington. And they have a lot of fun with their name. There's a lot of things that they can do with their name on social media when it comes to posts, when it comes to video. Okay. There's not a whole lot you can do if your company name is Blake's Junk Removal. All right. How much fun are you really going to be able to have with that brand? By the way, don't steal Hunter's name. He'll kill me. But think of something that you can build and have fun with, or an impact. I've talked about impact before, right? So, Top Dog Digital Solutions. We can have some fun with it, but the main thing is the impact that we want to create, right? The logo is a cartoon version of my dog, all right? That's something that we can have fun with. We use my dog in some of the posts. We try and have some humor using him, right? That's what worked for me. What works for you, only you can decide. But the main focus and point of this video is that at least put some effort into deciding what that is. And take the time to really try to establish something that you can have fun with. Because it will help you leverage your business in a lot of different ways that you can if you don't have a creative name. It's going to be a lot harder for you to come up with creative social media posts if you don't have a name that has some creativity added to it. All right, it's not going to make any sense if your name's built out a certain way. So, hope this is helpful. Again, this is mostly for you guys who are brand new or for you guys who are looking to currently rebrand. The other thing that's attached to that is your logo. Do not skimp on your logo, guys. Too many of you either don't have a logo or you're trying to find the cheapest person out there for a logo. You only get one chance to make a first impression. Put some money into it. A logo is not that expensive at the end of the day. You can get a good one at a reasonable price, basically the price of less than one job, depending on that size, right? So why wouldn't you do everything in your power to put together a very good looking logo. And if you guys ever need any recommendations on logo, I know of a few people who do some really good work. So feel free to reach out. I can connect you with them. But don't skimp on that, guys. Again, it's one chance to make a first impression. Having a really impressive logo could actually go a very long way in someone deciding whether they want to do business with you or not. And of course, if you have a fun name, it's going to be a lot more fun and more engaging with your logo as well, because it's going to be built around that company name. So I hope this helps you guys. Wanted to keep this one a little bit brief, but if you're in that phase of your business right now, brand or rebranding, definitely try and think of something that can have a little bit of fun added to it, some creativity, and I hope this helps you guys moving forward. Thanks for watching.